But we begin with a dispute over garbage. A second country in Asia is now vowing to ship Canada's
185 pounds.
Malaysia.
School, jobs, friends, family. We all have things to look forward to, things to look up to, people who look up to us. We have responsibilities, especially us humans. We have an important responsibility, taking care of our trash. Yet our planet still looks like this. This is how the face of our planet looks like. Food wrappers, water bottles, plastic bags, and cigarette butts covering our streets, sidewalks, and planes. Dirty, smelly, and disgraceful. But why? Well, it's because of this. But what motivates them? What would lead someone to ignore the consequences that come from littering? Well, it comes from a sense of arrogance, the thought that someone else will pick it up. Some people still think it's okay to litter because one piece of trash will never make a consequence. People littering affects at least 267 species, 43% of which are marine mammals, since most of your trash ends up in the ocean. You are also creating breeding grounds for mosquitoes, since they thrive with the amount of trash left around. We are also dying from our own trash. The trash we throw to the ground has to end up somewhere, right? Well, it does. If left alone, the trash starts polluting the air, making some places almost impossible to live in. However, there is one type of pollution that is being directly caused thanks to us: water pollution. Around 1.9 billion metric tons are tossed and end up in the ocean. These consequences are deadly. Habitats being destroyed, higher chances of fire starting, millions and millions of animals dying due to toxins being ingested. In fact, in 1993, a Korean passenger ferry sank after fishing gear and other trash got caught up in the engines and propellers.
위치 배가 어디 있습니까?
위치를 잘 모르겠어요, 지금 여기가.
292 people died. We are causing our own deaths. Most people who work directly with trash do cleaning up services or living in it often develop diseases such as asthma, birth defects, cancer, low birth weight, and preterm delivery. Not to mention that 91% of methane emissions are also due to landfills. But do people even care? Do people even know the consequences of their actions? What makes people litter? What's your name?
My name is Maria.
Vana.
Bob Bobbison.
Where have you seen littering the most?
I've seen it a lot in the lunchroom.
I've seen it like on the side of roads and highways.
In school, out by the exits in the back.
Do you think littering is a big problem here or more?
Kind of. I haven't seen it a lot.
Yes, because the school is like very dirty.
Oh yeah.
Consequences that come from littering.
Yes, many animals die.
General harm of the environment.
It's killing all type of marine life.
Do you think people are well informed about the effects?
No, I don't think so, because if they were, I would probably assume that they would try to do something about it.
Yes.
I think like not a lot of people know it, but like teenagers they know a lot probably. Yeah.
What are some ways you would recommend reducing the amount of litter?
More laws with it.
And putting much more trash cans in the hallways and outside too.
Recycling bins out.
I'd say be more strict on it.
And why do you think people litter?
Just like lazy.
Because they just don't care about the environment.
I think people are like lazy.
Recycle as much as you can. All of our school classrooms have a recycling bin that will gladly take anything that can be recycled. Try to use everything until you can. While not everyone has the time and resources to join a cleanup operation or start one, there are small steps you could take to reduce the amount of litter left on this world. Whether it's through recycling more or being mindful of where you place your trash, just know you don't have to contribute to the massive piles of trash on this world.